Hey guys, this is Dez, and we are going to be looking at the 5.4 patch which came out yesterday. I've actually done a couple of videos on a couple of characters already with help of a friend, but now it's time to bring out my prop pally. He is my main character and I love him to bits. He stands at 640k health going into the patch. And so I haven't really got any gear on the new stuff, but yesterday when it came out I did get a nice little PvP ring, which is 522, the new season 14 stuff. So I was very happy about that. The vendors are now, as I believe, the PvP vendors are actually working properly now, so you can see all the season 14, but as you see here, we press the H, because that's the only way you can access it. You can't do the Horizon season yet, and that's what most of the guild is waiting on, for us to get in and start getting that big lot of gear. Yeah. But we do PvE on my Paladin, and that's what I'd like to talk about today. And then I'll show you actually some stuff that you can actually do with the prop pally. So what we do, we're just going to have a nice little fly around here, and then we're going to show you some of the stuff that's changed. Okay, so what I do, I'm an avoidance tank, so I got a lot of stem mastery gems, I do a lot of blue stem gems, and I also in here have parry and stem. So it's all based around stem, but your reforges are going to go into mastery. If it's got mastery on it, you're going to reforge it into parry. Plain and simple. Your meta gem's going to be stamina and armor increase. So this is an avoidance build, guys. So there's other builds too, but I like the avoidance build for the paladins. So what we're going to do here, this is the talents I've chosen. We go pursuit of justice. Evil is a point of view. They've changed that so now we can actually fear humanoids, which means we can fear other players, which is good. Fear and does beast too. So then we go sacred shield is just a no-brainer. Tanks need the extra shield on them. Clemency, I like it because hand of freedom, hand of protection, hand of sacrifice, hand of salvation too. You can use twice before the cooldown goes on actual cooldown. Then we got Sanctified Wrath, which for prop powers reduces the cooldown of judgment by 50% and causes judgment to generate an additional holy power. Avenging Wrath also increases healing damage received by 20%, so it's a no-brainer for tanks. Then we got Light's Hammer. I like it because it heals and damages at the same time, so helps with your healers. So let's move on to glyphs here. Here's a glyph that I found very interesting for this patch. It's called Glyph to Final Wrath. Holy Wrath does an additional 50% damage to targets with less than 20% health. And we've also got Avenging Wrath, increases the healing by 1%, and you got Abyssal Shield, which increases the block. Successfully blocks, increasing the damage for your next shield. A righteous ability by 10%, stacks up 3 times. The other ones are pretty much what you'd rather personally, but I just choose random ones for the mana because that's all they are, they're random. Okay, so now we got that sorted. You can also go on Ask Mr. Robot, which is going to be in the description below. You can go to that and yeah, you'll be right. So what we're going to do here, we're going to show you a bit of gameplay. Now, I'm going to go to the place. I'm going to pretty much grab a whole stack load of things because I love doing it. And that is what we love to do. So, and everyone knows me. If I run through an instance, I just pick everything up. I literally don't stop. And then with our guild, don't stop, and people just Oh, okay, the best thing to do. We've got a rare. This looks like a new rare. Let's see. Hatch off. He's got 2 mil. Well, let's see what this one does. This could be interesting. Looks like he's got a shield in front of him. So, we're going to come down here. So, we're going to actually throw a judgment on him. Yes, so we're gonna just pop a cooldown, we'll pop this, and we're just gonna beat on him. As you see, we do a lot of damage to him. Get behind him. We got a lot of defenses. Pop Sacred Shield. Because we're a Draenei, we got our own heals, and we got Judgment there. We're actually using. Gonna change to the healing one, so we heal more. And he actually taking a lot of damage here. This is a rare, guys. This is one of the new rares that came out, so you're actually lucky to see this. And what we're gonna do here, he picks us up. Gonna use shield, so I don't take any damage. We got another guy coming and attacking. Like, he's not hurting me at all. Like I said, this guy's my main. I love my tank, and I just took him out just like that. Didn't really drop anything. We got, and as you saw, it wasn't really that bad. We had 2 people come down and help. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna thank them for helping, because we would have had it without them anyway. But that's pretty much what I'm. And he goes, cute transmog. I like this transmog. And yeah, and I got. Now let's see here. Some of the guild's talking. So they're asking what it's from, and it's from a rare. And as you saw, I didn't really take that much damage. When I did take when I was taking damage, I popped a couple of things, which pretty much what you want to try and do, make it easier for your healers. Just pretty much use your cooldowns, and don't use them all at the same time. Like, it's a real bad idea. If you use all of them at the same time, then you got no cooldowns for anything else. Okay, guys? So what you want to try and do is work out what cooldowns you actually need, what are going to reduce the right stuff. Don't use anything too drastic so you put you out of a cooldown. It's not that you should pop everything. Just pop a little bit and a little bit at the same time. It's all about using your cooldowns properly and not overextending your cooldowns. Like, as a tank, you want to reduce the damage for your healers so they don't have to heal as much, and you can actually survive through a lot. If you go overboard on it, then you're not going to do what you need to, and you're just going to kill yourself. So make sure your Sacred Shield's always up, manage your cooldowns good, and always have Righteous Fury up. That is your threat. If you don't have that on, then you have some people that forget about it, but with a couple of patches ago, they did it so even you don't have to put it on every time. You put it on once and it stays on you. Even if you log out, it will still stay on you. So what you want to do is, as you saw, I didn't take much damage off of that rare. Whatever damage I took, I healed myself back up with just what abilities. I changed you want to change your seals to whatever you're doing. If it's AoE, you want Seal of Righteous. Single target, Seal of Truth. And if you're taking damage and you want to heal up, change it to Seal of Insight. Okay guys, that's pretty much what I wanted to show you with the 5.4 stuff. And I hope this helped. Like, as it's done, the reforges are pretty simple, gems are pretty simple, This is my avoidance build. I don't really use anything else because I like to suck up the damage. I don't like to deal it as much, but I still hit. I do like 19k and AoEs are like 50, 60k. So you can still do damage out with this build, but you also can't do it as much, but you'll also stay alive a lot better, especially if you want to start tanking. You haven't tanked before. It makes it real easy to actually get the hold of. So I'd just like to say thank you for watching and have a good time.